All right. How everybody? We're continuing with our Final Fantasy III playthrough. I did some reading. About the different classes, and I made a lot of mistakes. um, the different jobs. I made a mistake. Okay, so the Mystic Knight, the M Knight, that is kind of like a Dark Knight kind of situation. So that needs a very specific sword, like a dark sword. I don't have that, so which is very bad. um, so I think with this guy, for example, I want to definitely switch to Master because I think this is the karate guy, right? Let me try out a layout. Let me try out setup first, and then if something goes wrong, I will reload because I have not that much points left. Or you can tell how how the analog stuff is still a little bit weird. You can tell how the lines get a little bit wonky. But okay. So let's switch this guy to master. I think this is the correct one, right? The translations are sometimes different. Okay, so this will stay like this, but see, I have some stuff. Like I think the dark suit. I think this is for the Dark Knight. Oh, right. Can I equip? Yeah, let's go to power bracelet. Yes. Okay, good. So this solves this problem. Now I actually want to see the problems with the archer. I don't have any arrows, right? And I can't buy any more arrows, which is unfortunate. So maybe with her, I should switch to a different class. Yeah, see, I learned that the boomerang and a knife, these are for the thief. So I'm thinking maybe we do something like this. Let's switch her first of all equipment. Let's remove this. Let's change her to thief. Can we do this? No, 24 is still required. But we can maybe grind a little bit. Let's try to see if we can make that happen. It's a little bit awkward that you don't get to experiment a lot with the classes. We can walk around a little bit to explore the areas around here. Oh, are there no monsters? Pudding! Yeah, the archer will do nothing now. Oh my gosh, look at this. Paralysis. I think that's like sleep, right? Now I'm not sure what to do with Red Mage. I feel like the Red Mage also should get an upgrade because it's like a very old class now. I'm kind of like feeling a little bit... But it's definitely good to have a healer, right? Maybe I should upgrade to White Mage? I wonder if Scholar can use the magic. Yeah, that's something we have to experiment with a little bit. But yeah, definitely want to have a thief. Because I have a lot of thief stuff, and I heard also that thief can open doors. And I also, by the way, I forgot that we found in a castle there was a closed door. We haven't even We have a magic key, right? I think we bought a magic key, and we haven't used the magic key for the door yet, so we should maybe try that. We can explore a little bit, right? Right? That doesn't hurt anybody. We have teleport in case something goes wrong. Does teleport to the town? Yeah, she's not doing any damage at all. I like how she can heal. I think that's a very cool class. Too bad we just can't get any arrows. We can switch back at some point. Maybe. Oof. Ah, I sleep. Okay. I'm kind of shocked that we haven't accumulated like hundreds of these points to change classes. It seems like at this point we should have much more of those points. Oh, what is happening? Why are the people confused? They haven't even been attacked. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Oh, wait, Mai is dead? What the frick? Who killed her? This is not great. Let's return to town. Of course, now probably I will get a random encounter. Close. So did we have enough for the job switch? No. One point missing. I really like the aesthetics of these Final Fantasy games, I have to say. I'm kind of tempted to try to recreate the aesthetics of those games in Picotron, just to see how it looks. I think the visuals are really cool. And then it would be really cool to have like a really cool, like nice in-depth mechanic with this kind of visual style, because that's something that I really like about playing old games. You quite often the visuals are kind of like, oh, I don't know, it seems very basic, and then you play the games, and quite often the games are like, the gameplay is actually a lot better than the visuals make you believe it is. Like you're kind of surprised, positively surprised by how good the gameplay is compared to the visuals. I think actively creating like this positive surprise is a pretty cool strategy. I think it makes you feel like you discovered something secret. I'm gonna stay close to the town now. I don't want to get killed again. I guess I just have to do one more fight to do the upgrade. I think once we have the thief, I think the thief might be doing... Whoa! Okay. What are you, baby? Oh, it's also like something that I really like about these sprites. I almost forgot. They have black background, and that lets them use kind of like an additional color. They don't have to do black as outline. The transparent color and black are the same. It's very, very smart. Like with this sprites, with the character sprites, you see how they're using. They have 3 colors: white, red, and black for the outline. But for the battle, they can use an additional color, because black they get black for free, because the 4th color is always transparency. It's very smart. Yeah, you can see that here. The black color here is blue. Very smart. Final Fantasy, man. So here I want her to change her into thief, right? I won't have thief. We still cannot use scholar because we still haven't found a book. I'm not sure what even geomancer is even using. Can we see at our equipment? So we have this. I think this is for the thief. Well, it says thief. The dark suit is, I think, for the dark knight. And these two, I think, are also... I'm not sure what a cat claw is, what the claws are for. I think this also might be thief. And this is definitely for the Viking. So we could also change one person to Viking. We won't have anybody healing, but we could just buy a bunch of healing items. Let's see. By the way, can this guy use magic? Don't see so. This definitely can. Well, I guess these are... I want to see if we can buy cure. And if one of... Because maybe the knight can use magic. Because like the archer could use magic, right? She can use magic. Yeah, she has cure here. Can we itemize this out? And see if anybody can use magic. Because if I just need to have the cures to heal between battles. I don't actually need to. So let's see if this guy can use the magic. Cannot, okay. So let's get this out again, and then let's use it here. Let's use on the worst. He also cannot use it. Okay. Let's get him out. Let's put it back on my for now. Now on ship. And then change her to thief. Okay, and then row in the front. Let's see if we can do some cool stuff. What can we oh, there's a lot of weapons for him. What's so weird. So this does 50. The Amgosh does 35, it's a lot worse. And the cat... Oh, he cannot equip the cat claw. What is the cat? Who can use a cat claw? Oh, and the thief? Oh, so that's for the arms? It's like a... Oh, that's cool. Okay. We have the dark hood. Oh, yes. Dark suit, yes. Oh, it seems like this is the equipment for the... Just like, let's equip these bad boys. Both of them, that seems good. Okay, so now there's one more person left. Should we leave the Red Wizard so we can heal stuff, or should we change to a different job? For example, we could have Viking, because we have some Viking stuff. Bard, I'm pretty sure Bard can heal. It would be also nice to have Scholar. Well, we don't have any equipment for that yet, so maybe we just leave things as it is. And let's just buy some stuff, and let's see if we can do this first quest. If that fails, we can still grind a little bit and do something else. Buy a bunch of... Oh yeah, that's right. Cannot buy normal potions anymore. Kind of like using normal potions because quite often they're more efficient in terms of money. We only have 5 potions here. Let's buy 8 more. Can we do this? Okay. So this gives us a little bit more room to breathe. Let's check the equipment once again real quick. All right. Oh, interesting. There's a chakra equipment thing. Can we do this? surely better than a headband, right? Oh, all of these items have like additional bonuses. That's very good. So let's sell a one headband. And I feel almost we can sell the flame mail. Okay, we definitely can sell this. We definitely can sell the killer bow. We still have one bow left in case we get stuff back. I'm gonna keep the swords around. Yeah, maybe the flame mail is probably something to sell here. Okay. Right, so let's see real quick weapons-wise how things are looking. I think we don't need any more, but just like making sure that I know. Okay, so we have. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, so the boomerang. Who can use the claws? Let me look this up. Which class can use the claw? Game facts. Let me see. Claw. Kaiser claw. Do we have a job description in this here? Job classes. This is riveting streaming, I know. Section 5, job classes. There we go. Fighter. Wizard, red wizard, hunter. So I guess that's the yes. So she can equip items. Knife, dagger, mithril knight, or okay, air knife. Okay. Boomerang. Scholar can equip books. We haven't seen a single book. Geomancer can equip bells. Haven't seen those either. Dragoon. Spears. Haven't seen those either. Viking can equip hammers. I think that's the thing that we have. We have a hammer. And axes. Okay. Karateka. I haven't seen that yet. Or is that the karateka? I don't know. A cross between a knight and a monk. I mean, that looks a little bit like that. Oh, so he can equip the claws, it says. Is that true? In this case, I will sell it. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna have it barehanded. Good. Let's go. Things are a lot more clear. Oh man, those NPCs. Come on. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so wait. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up or down. Let's see if we can go up. Can we go up here? No, we can't. Oh man, this is gonna be stressful. Ooh, look at this. Let's see how we can fare against this guy now. Whoa! Did you see this? Okay, okay. I'm down. What are these? Wait. Well, this guy can steal. Let's do that when there's one enemy left. This is so sick. Like a machine gun. 7 hits. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's hurtful. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, he also has an escape. Dedicated escape. Wow. Didn't get to steal. That's fine. We're gonna have plenty of opportunities. Ah, okay, so this is the water temple. Gotcha. There's some healing in here. Is the crystal? Is the crystal alright? Uh-oh. It's gone. Hey, Bretsky. By the way, interesting how the character is not like the walking animation is interesting here, right? Because usually you would flip the sprite left and right, but actually his face is asymmetrical. They're not flipping the head; they're just flipping the body. I wonder if the sprite is made out of two sprites. Gonna go down the waterfall. Interesting. Sea serpent. Let's always steal with the guy because I think this is really difficult. Can't steal. What? Steal something cool. I always like. I think the later Final Fantasies stealing becomes a very powerful ability. Also, I know that in Pokemon, stealing can be also very powerful. Because there's some really cool equipable items that you can get from enemies. If you know what you steal, like there's some really rare, cool stuff that you can get from enemies. And even something like a berry can be very good in there. I always thought it was a very cool way to... Because like usually every verb you interact with enemies is kind of like something about combat, you know, something about defeating them. Maybe you can put them to sleep, or maybe, you know, something about diminishing their capabilities. And I think Steel is very interesting gameplay-wise because it's like you are not diminishing their capabilities. Instead, you are trading your action for a long-term buff. And I think that's kind of, it feels very board game-like. You're trading resources, and you're thinking about long-term strategy. I think this is cool stuff, and I think a lot of RPGs would benefit from more stuff like this. For example, that's why I love Final Fantasy VIII, because it has like the draw mechanic where you can just draw magic from enemies. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's the Golden Mansion, I guess, right? Gold Eagle! So let's steal the Gold Eagle. Give me money from the Gold Eagle! Come on! Wait, okay, so how does that work? Why is it... I thought the thief can do something here. Oh, do I have to maybe make the thief my main character? Oh my gosh, yes! Oh, that's so sick! There's nothing in here. Wait, maybe there's a secret. I love that. I love that part when it's like when a job opens up in very different area of the game. One of my favorite things that happens in Dark Souls is where at the beginning of the game you can choose like an item that you bring with you, and one of the items is a key. And then you know that later in the game there's going to be like a closed door that you can open with that key. And so it's always like, oh, should I use some kind of item that helps me in combat, or should I use the key? That's very cool, I think. Gold bear. That's not how they look in real life. I guess gummy bear. The gold bear in I live in Bonn. That's the place where the Haribo stuff is coming from. The gold bearen are the golden gummy bears. That's so cool. I can open these. Oh! I knew it! What? I'm not gonna try to steal from. See, the problem is like once the stealing doesn't do anything for a while, then you stop doing it at all, and then it's like a little bit wasted. You should always give a little bit of bonus. Like rather than giving nothing, you should give it like a minor thing, like just a small amount of money, so people keep trying doing it, and then once in a while you can give them a big huge reward. I think that's a better approach than just giving them nothing. Because giving nothing, it like feels like such a waste. Giving him a little bit, it's like, we're gonna keep trying. Oh my gosh, I'm petrified. Like for reals, petrified. I think I have something against that, right? Yeah, I really like the thief. That's very cool. Also, by the way, I have to say, the job system is not that until now wasn't that great. I felt it was a little bit like I see it, but it could be so much better. But I think now that I got so much, like every time you get like the huge job drop or you get a whole bunch of new jobs, it's like a Christmas party. You know, it's like, oh, I'm gonna try all these cool new things. You know. Not Christmas party, like a birthday party or like a Christmas present. So then it's like it's intrinsically fun to just try out the new jobs, even though the gameplay doesn't really force you to have new jobs. It's like, oh, cool new stuff, you know. I like that. I appreciate that part. Oh my gosh, everybody's confused. Oh, 440. Yes, the thief alone survives. So sick. Wow, already made it there, huh? Wasn't that hard? There's another crystal? No way. I want to save. I won't let you have my crystal. Die! I don't even want the crystal. I just want the gold door. I just want the. Oh, I should have healed. I just want to have the. To unchain my chain. Doing this now. That is a lot of damage. Let's do a cure 2 on this guy. Oh, it's so great that he heals himself as well. Oh my gosh, look at this. It almost feels like it's not healing enough. Where is cure 3? Maybe I should have dedicated white mage, huh? Let's continue. Also, this guy is very slow. Oh man. Yes, very good. Knight does the defending. Very cool that every drop has something that adds to the gameplay. Jeez Louise! So effective, my gosh. That was easy. Are we gonna get another set of jobs now? Would be insane. I'd rather do this than let you get your filthy hands on my crystal. Uh-oh. What are you going to do? Destroy it? Broke the crystal. I'll never give you the crystal. Okay, first of all, I'm feeling. Oh, I don't have to. I don't have. I can't heal. Phoenix. Phoenix down. I don't have the Phoenix down. Okay. Would be nice to have a revivification spell anytime soon. It's the lock to Goldor's chain. When touched, it vanished into thin air. The chain is released, but the crystal's in pieces. What will we do? Good question. Wait, so let me magic out of here. I'm gonna re-enter. I'm gonna check out the other rooms. Oh, I should have saved. It's gotta be. What is the intended sequence here? We're supposed to open the doors. Oof. Embarrassed, huh? Yes. And the thief is dealing so much damage. Single-handedly. There's something here now. It's a bit sad that the runes don't have any cool. Let's heal up a little bit. Oof. Clench. What? Look at those treasures. I need to get those treasures. Oh, I didn't heal again. I'm good. I've gotta get owned by my own greed. The fact that I already lost a guy. Let us do some magic. Just don't want to die. Just don't want to die. Not right now. What is this? Golden knight. Okay. Everybody's golden. Gotta be golden. Let's open the chest. Shiny! Shiny, 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 shiny. Shiny weapons! Yay! This is funny. Okay, this is good. Can sell the shiny weapons, I guess. I wonder if they make. I'm gonna see how the damage output is when we're back in the village. Wait, I can actually use the teleport now. Oh, thank goodness! It's my last use of the spell. Let's save up here. That was easy. Ah, so I guess we got the item and that allows us to unchain the ship, right? That's how it works. Let's first of all revivification. Where's excellent. Now let's go to the inn. Why not? we haven't even used a single potion. Let's do this. But I still don't quite understand. Are you supposed to have the thief? Or are you supposed to have like the magical keys? But I wasn't able to buy a magic key here. Do I have a magic key? I know in the other game, the DS game, I bought... Yeah, there's a magic key, okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm assuming that equipping the swords is actually bad. So this attack 101. Oh yeah, these are shoot. What about the king's sword? Oh, that is a very good sword, actually. Yeah, oh my gosh, they don't do nothing. Well, by the way, I just want to make sure. Okay, so if I equip the shiny, that's 56. But if I equip the salament, that's way better. And if I equip the ice blade, oh, that's even better. Okay, good. So these are really just like not really great swords. So let's just sell them. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's very good. I could change my... Should I change to my job? Mice job? You know what? Why not? Why? After all, why not? Let's change Mice job to something else just to see what happens. 53C we already have. Let's change him to Viking. You can always change back if you don't want. Ooh, that's cool. That's very cool. What can the Viking equip? The saw hammer. What can you put on the head? The ice. And the ice. And on the arms, we're gonna put the nothing. Okay. Let's buy another hammer. Oh, we cannot. We can equip the Morning Star. Okay. What is better, the Morning Star or the Thor hammer? So with Thor hammer, it's 36. With the Morning Star, it's 92. Oh yeah, the Morning Star is just a lot better. So buy another Morning Star then. Sell Thor's hammer. Unless, you know, Thor's hammer is some kind of lightning damage or something like this. Come on, man. There we go. 2 Morning Stars. Oh yeah, he cannot do magic, right? We lost our ability to do magic. Unfortunate. Does the thief do magic? Nobody can do magic now anymore. Maybe not ideal. We're gonna see how we're gonna fare. And we can just rely on potions for a while. Get on the ship. And now we can transform. Okay, so that's great. So I want to actually return to the somewhere there's the island. Man, I want to explore the world now. Like, this is so cool. That's so open. I dig this immensely. Ooh, look at this. Oh, yeah, I remember. There's some kind of barrier protecting this area. To get through here somehow with magics. So this continent seems to be a bit closed off. seems like there's maybe a... Alright. There's maybe like a... Okay, there's a chocobo forest. Why is a chocobo forest here? The transformation is always so funny. Okay, this is a... Holy crap, look at this. Oh no! Oh no! No! My precious ship! No! I love this game so much. Why is this so awesome? For some reason, we have to fight our allies. Charge! The side that loses will be executed. Oh my gosh. This is serious stuff. I love the child's depiction of a battle of what is it called? Civil War. No one can enter the castle. Go away. By the order of kings of Salonia, castle is closed. Damn. Okay. If the war continues, Salonia will become a burnt ruin. There's a rumor that Prince Adolf was banished from the castle. I've heard that the only ones who could defeat the legendary bird Garuda were called dragoons. We need to turn into dragoons at some point. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's nice! We can be chocobos. Hey! Man, look at this huge city. I love that. I love that how the city has forests in it. It's so crazy. This game has a very high, like all of my. I just crashed another airship. It was I had like to get like some kind of crazy legendary gear, and now it's all gone. Oh. The tower in this sector is called Dragon Tower, the treasure of a family of dragoons. You're going to climb the Dragon Tower? It's swarming with monsters. Okay, then I guess I'm not going to climb the tower. Are there different sectors? Oh yeah, this looks different now. Oh, that's cool. On an island south of Salonia is the town of Dastar. Many geomancers and bards live there. But I don't think we need healing here. Otterhead. So far, nothing out of the ordinary except for the Otterhead. Maybe a quest item or something? We don't know. The king has split Salonia's army in two and is making them fight. Seems cool. Sealed. Oh my gosh, can we cannot open that? Oh, I guess we cannot. Magic is sealed, huh? What do you say? What? Hey, come on. By order of the king, Salonia's castle is closed. Okay. We know that already. The king won't hear anyone. If you question him, you will be killed on the spot. You know, politics, always relevant. The retainer's shadow was in the shape of a giant bird. Could be I've heard that the only ones who could defeat the legendary bird were called dragoons. There was once a passage from the castle cellar to the seafloor, but it's now blocked up. Maybe one could enter from the bottom of the sea. Ooh, that seems interesting. We cannot use any weapon, any shops. Oh, we can heal. Ooh, let's go! Let's go! What's good? Oh, damn. Okay. I think we're gonna have to turn into dragoons soon. Right? Right? This is how it goes? This is gonna be expensive. This is gonna be expensive endeavor before we embark on our dragoon era. But okay, this is good to know. How much does it cost to switch to the job to the dragoon? 16. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna have to grind some capacity. Let's go here. Let's go. No. Or there's so many steps that's required to report people. It's crazy. Make it a one-click endeavor. Okay, so this is this segment. Okay, so we know that we can buy spears in this area. What about this? Is it the same thing where we can get chocobos? Yeah, I think it is. Also, here's the tower as well, right? We could maybe climb. Who knows? Oh, but we cannot exit this area. Okay, this is a new area. The king is split. Okay, we know that already. Oh, by order of the king, all shops have been closed. I hear there's one weapon shop defying the order. Ah. The retained shadow was in the shape of a giant bird. Could it be? Oh, okay, so the Garuda is the retainer. Man, I wish if you were a frog, you could actually speak to frogs, and if the frogs could actually tell you something, that would be so sick. Where in the world could Prince Alus be? Oh, he's a frog, right? Oh, could we use a mating kiss? But I didn't use the item. Oh, it would be so sick if you could turn the frog into Prince. That would be so sick. This is also a very cool town, I think, like with the bridges and everything. That looks almost three-dimensional. Very good. I saw a child who looked like the prince go into the pub. This is it. Okay, thanks. That's where he went to. Look there. Well, this kid seems to think he's the prince. What a laugh. Oh, what's the matter, your highness? Come on, stop that. Who the hell are you? Get him, guys. Wow, look at this. These are golden knights? Don't look like golden knights to me. Man, why is everybody attacking my? Okay. Ow, don't hurt us. Please forgive us. I am Prince Alus' son, the King Gorn of Salonia. Thank you for saving me. What the heck is going on? My father suddenly started a civil war. I tried to stop him, but he didn't listen. I've been banished from the castle. I beg you, travellers, won't you help me? I want to go back to the castle and ask my father why he's doing this. We understand. Thank you. Enjoy the party. Okay. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. For the YouTuber apology. It's always sad that you cannot talk to the bar people. Father just suddenly became like an entirely different person. What could have happened? Oh, Prince Alos. Shh, I'm banished from the castle. King speed. Okay, we know that already. Can we now, with the Prince Alos, can we now enter the shops? That would be sick. King won't hear anyone. If you question him, you will be killed on the spot. Bologna is divided into 4 blocks. I'm researching chocobos. I can even summon a fat chocobo right now. Presenting the fat chocobo. Oh, that's nice. I mean, at some point you just have to like... Do we have something cool here? Not really. We could give him the fangs. Oh, he cannot take the fangs. Interesting. I'm gonna give him the bow because I'm not seeing myself actually having to equip the bow mid-run. What was the claw again? Oh man, I forgot already. Oh yeah, that was something that we can equip on the... Why didn't we sell this? I thought we sold this. Yeah, let's just put some of the stuff away here, you know? You can always return here, right? Oh, definitely the dragon claw. Okay. All right. Now we have the prince with us. I don't know how that helps us exactly. Figure it out. Revivification probably. Prince Alos, you're alive. I want to give you this, so I snuck out of the castle. Nice! So can Prince Alos give us access to the shops now? Okay, but we got a spear. That's I'm down with the spear. Can we fight enemies here? Does the inn work? Oh, it does. Very good. Okay. So my main worries are alleviated. The question is, do we need to equip the... Do we need to turn into dragoons in the dragoon tower? Oh, but this is a new area. It's Lania's library, but it's closed for now. Lania's library is all sorts of books. Okay. Secret in here? Oh, there's a secret. Okay. I've heard that the only ones who could defeat the legendary Garuda were dragoons. Okay, so I guess I have to be dragoon to defeat Garuda. But the question is the Garuda and the Dragoon Tower, or is just the Dragoon Tower just a place to visit? Go away, old man. But I'm gonna look it up because I kind of like I loathe to experiment with this because there's quite a time cost associated with experimenting, and also like general cost. Let's see. So that's Dragoon Tower, right? Right. Okay, so you don't need to be a dragoon in the Dragoon Tower. You get, in fact, you get a lot of stuff that is good for dragoons in the Dragoon Tower. Okay, got it. Wait, let's. What happens when we go to the prince with the prince to the king? Oh, it's Prince Atlas. Let me in. You've been banished. I cannot let you inside. What? The king said to let you pass? Yes. I apologize, Prince. Let's. Please rest here tonight. The king will meet you tomorrow. Good night. I had a bad feeling about this. Are you asleep yet? No. What could have happened to father? Why would he banish his child from his castle? Doesn't he love me? Of course your father loves you, Prince Alus. What kind of parents don't love their children? I guess you're right. It's all been made clear when we meet with the king tomorrow, but I still feel somehow frightened. It's very nice that there's like cutscene. Uh-oh. The king attacked the prince with a knife. You shall die, prince. Father! Gigames. What are you waiting for? Kill the prince. Stab. Ugh. Father! I shall be controlled no longer. Oh, he stabbed himself. Damn. Crap, how could you have broken my spell? I'd rather take my own life than kill my son. Damn you, I'll send you both to the afterlife together. Die. Wait, fight us instead. What? You? I'll take care of you. Uh-oh. I didn't save. Uh-oh. I think I'm done. No! Oh, I didn't even go to the inn! Okay, good to know. Okay. That was quick. At least it's not messing around. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, but it's good, it's good. The problem is like I'm very far behind now. I have to redo all this stuff. But it was okay. Should have saved. But now I can maybe actually do the thing I wanted to do, which is not to directly go to the castle, but actually try to return to the floating island. Let me look up where that is. I would love to stock up a little bit on normal potions, and also I would love to try to open those doors. But it's so cool that there's like you fly over the thing, over the castle, and then you get shot down. That's such a nice discovery. Like they set up for you, like that you can just move around freely, but then you get captured. That's so cool. I don't know. To me that kind of tickles my fancy. Something like this. To leave like these surprises for the player to discover. Because you could be like, you get into the ship and then the cutscene plays where you take off, but you get shot down immediately. But they kind of like give it a little room to play around in. That's my only complaint here, that there is no like way to bypass the. I mean, that's not true. I have a lot of complaints. It's a complaint I have. Let's sell this. Let's sell all of these. Okay, let me see if I can pull up the map of Final Fantasy III so I can find the location of that floating island. And I'm pretty sure I can return to it. Final NES. The wrong map? Okay, got it. So where am I? Okay. Wait. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh my gosh. Let me get to my ship. Oh! I haven't turned into a Viking yet. Maybe that's for the best. Holding my bones. Oh, that's 500 experience points. That's a lot. Okay, so let's transform. So you have to go along this island. Yeah, you cannot. What is this? Oh, interesting. Everything kicks me out. It's here somewhere. There. So let's see if we can. So I know that this, but we already used this because these are all open. But then if you go up here, there's another thing. There's a door. Yeah, this door. See. Woo! Oh my god, these are the books! For the scholar stuff. Oh my gosh, I was wondering about that. Oh, okay, so we can now do a scholar. Maybe we should. How about we do a scholar now? Let's change the job to a scholar. I'm pretty sure a scholar will do some magic, right? No. Okay. He don't know. He's not doing magic. But okay. Let's make him do light. Can he do double book? Light and flame. That's good. And then actually not good that he's not doing. That's surprising. Did not expect that. I'm researching elixirs. Please take these 2 elixirs I made by accident. Okay. Thanks. Elixir helpful. How do we get there? Okay, wait. Do we have to actually enter from the other chamber? Oh man. This castle has so many crazy secrets. It's insane. Killer bow, bolt, and Medusa arrows. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Man, I'm gonna go to the big chocobo now. And store this stuff because this is good stuff. I'm not sure if the scholar is such a good idea, but we're gonna try it. Oh. Let's talk to the big chocobo. How many of those we still have? Plenty. And I'll just give him all of those equipment. There's some good stuff here. I mean, actually, I'm gonna take the Irving back. I'm just gonna give him everything. I'm gonna actually take back the stuff that I actually want to sell, because we notice that the Thor hammer is actually not that great. So I'm gonna take this back so we can sell it. Also, I don't think we need the killer bow. Also, I'm pretty sure the Kenpo is not necessary. And I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of yeah, the potions. Bring me the potions. Oh, is there no port? Oh, yeah, I guess it's in I forgot. Okay, let's sell all of the Kenpos, the Saws, and the Killers. And then let's buy 10 potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 potions. So now we have just like so many potions. We'll never run out of those potions. Like, look at this, 90 potions. This seems like we're good when it comes to. Still not sure about the scholar. Not gonna lie, but we're gonna observe. We're gonna observe. I was wondering, like, where are the books for the scholar? But it's kind of crazy that it's like locked behind this one door, huh? But you know, if you're an expert at this game, you know these things, right? Like on the second run, you know exactly where to go. That's something I kind of like. When a game is kind of short enough that you can like do another run. And then potentially, you know, there is like some kind of different way to play through the game. Okay, he's doing damage. I haven't checked what his abilities are. Oh, we got an iron arrow, huh? Wait, before we leave. Gotta save, huh? Very nice fjords, I guess. Are these fjords? Are these supposed to be fjords? What is this? Hey, what is this village? It's so nice you can just explore the world. Leopard. I can never summon anything good. Grrr. Well, I mean, this chocobo is pretty good. Darn it, now the chocobo is hopeless. The continent of Dalok is where the Archmage Noah is said to have lived. It is said that Leviathan and Bahamut were sealed in the floating continent. Oh yeah. I remember. So here's where you can get. There's a job, which is the summoner, and you can summon really cool spells with him, but you have to get them. Yeah. Okay. So we have Chocobo, Shiro, and Rama. Ooh, these are very good. But we don't have the job yet, right? Because it's like summoner. We have it. It's conjurer, right? It could be conjurer. But it's magic, right? So it's probably gonna be crappy. I'd rather not use it because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be horrible. We're gonna try it later on. But I want to go through the. I'm gonna do the other stuff first because I can't actually switch the jobs too often right now. I don't have the points for it. I've heard that one of the Noah's pupils sleeps in a fjord to himself. In the past, there was an archmage named Noah. They said he used horrific magic. Summoned monsters are not affected by enemies' barrier. Still so no immunity against. It is said that Noah could summon the Leviathan and the Dragon King Bahamut. What? You could just buy that right now. What's the problem? That one of the Noah's pupils sleeps in the field. Okay, let me do it right now. Monsters summoned by the summoners are stronger than those summoned by conjurers. Oh, I see. There's conjurers and summoners, and we only have conjurers. There's a guy in that house. I am one of the Gorgons. Just, just as just as long ago, light flooded the world. Now the power of darkness envelops the world. Someone is summoning the darkness. That person does not know that even though at first the dark world may spread, eventually both the light and dark worlds which have lost their balance will become void. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Also, why is the world shaking when he sees? Also, is that the idea that this guy is just supposed to be like inside the house? Or is that something where we're supposed to be talking to him? Huh? No. Elixir, another one. I think it completely heals me, right? But it doesn't revive me, right? It's not that great. There's an undersea cave at a small triangular island. It is full of treasure. Okay, but I cannot go under the sea. I think I'm gonna eventually get something cool, like a U-boat or something. Alright, so let's see what the inn has, and then we're gonna go. It's good to know that this exists here. Good that this exists. Good to know that this is the Conjurer's village, but not what I'm looking for. I don't want to get shut down by the views. What's happening here? Ah, that's the Empire. Wait, wasn't there other village here somewhere? We were here before. This world is pretty big. GL. I wonder how big of a map this is. I did see a small village, but I guess. Maybe explore a village? Or we could fly through the continent. A little bit silly that you cannot fly over the mountains. Gesundheit. Is that Gesundheit? Gesundheit. That's a very funny way to spell it. Thank you. Okay, we now know where to go. We know where not to go. Oh right, not here. We know where to go. Goes in the wrong direction. We don't have to even talk to anybody, isn't that great? We know there is one shop that sells the spears. Britney Spears. Let's get wrecked. Hitting people with a book. It's so funny. Alright, yes, 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 we know. This guy. But most importantly, we're gonna pick up the spear. Then we're gonna enter the tower of the dragoons, and this tower is gonna be very easy tower for babies. I think it was here, right? Wait, I probably have to. I just have to go to the inn first. Oh, I haven't even checked what the. La, la, la. Saving and going into the tower. Let's go! Are you a secret? Yes? Ooh, there's a secret. Needler. Okay, let's see what this color can do. Oh, he's poisoned! Oh my gosh. Peep and scan. What does peep do? Oh my gosh. Oh, it tells me how much health. These guys have 300. What is the other one then? What is the scan? No weak. Okay, that tells me what the weak points are. Got it. A little bit annoying that these are two different options because like skipping a whole turn is just like a huge cost. It'd be nicer, I think, if it was just one. Later on, they do one. Or something I would probably do is I would probably make it the HP stuff. I would make that a passive ability for him just being on the team, and then the other one, that would be an ability I have to trigger. But then, yeah. So it's like the peep would be passive, and the scan would be active. remember this. This is kind of like this crazy secret. Like you think you have to go there, but actually it's. Whoa! Jesus Christ! You see this? I certainly did. Right, I won't have to hide. Potion. This jug is potion. It actually doesn't. It's actually not my strongest potion. In fact, it's the very opposite. I wonder why we cannot do the fangs. Why we cannot put the fangs into the chocobo. I wonder if that's. There's like a because like the mini stuff we also weren't able to sell, but we could put them in a chocobo, and I was thinking like, okay, maybe that's because prevent soft locking, but also the other stuff we cannot sell, but we also cannot put in a chocobo. So there's like different levels of soft lock prevention. Kadoba Plus. These are very cool. Uh-oh. Up or down? Needler! This game rules so hard. It's kind of insane. So impressed. There's obviously lots of flaws with it, but also I don't know, it's just like it's such a nice vanilla experience because a lot of the adventures you get afterwards, Final Fantasy adventures, are gonna get like lots of like you go on these very specific adventures that don't give you a lot of room for imagination. Like there's this specific guy called Cecil, and he has these problems, right? And here's like it's just so universal, but also the adventures are so crazy and come out of left field. It's so nice. You know, not necessarily complaining about Final Fantasy IV, but yeah, this is like they just like it's such a nice vanilla experience that leaves so much room for surprises and for you to fill in the gaps. Yeah, that's something that I really appreciate about the poison. Makes me a little bit nervous because it's my last poison thing. That's something I really appreciate about all the games. They kind of like quite often, out of necessity, not necessarily because they were better designers, out of necessity, they kind of like the games themselves have to do more of the speaking. They're actually using, the way, for example, sometimes comics have like a lot of text in them. Sometimes comics have very little text and they speak more with the images, and that's the latter is, I think, the way quite often older games work. They kind of let mechanics do this and let you fill in the blanks, and that's quite delightful. I mean, there's lots of text in here. Don't get me wrong. Also, by the way, what's with the sandworm? We haven't noticed the sandworm until now. Oh, I could actually maybe I could warp out. No, I can't because I have the red. I don't have the red mage anymore. Red mage was actually pretty good. I'm not sure if I'd really love the scholar. Well, we're gonna have to change anyway, right? How many capacity do we have right now? We have to grind here a little bit, huh? 67. 67. How much do we need? We need for the dragoon 16 for this guy. Okay, 24 for this guy. Let me count this. Oh man, I don't have it here. 16 plus 64. So far it's 40. Oh my, this is 32, so that's like 72. So like 96. Yeah, we need to I'm only concerned that you're gonna get poisoned. I'm not sure if I can actually buy antidotes. Because that's something that is a little bit annoying, that the shops are so limited. For example, would love to stock up on the weaker potions or like that. That's what it is. What happens if you go up these stairs? I'm gonna try that. It's so fun. Oh, you cannot actually. Oh, that's nice. There's no red herring. You just cannot go up there. Ah. Go away. Let's see if we can pick up some antidotes. Oh, come on, don't log out of this entire thing. You didn't need to do that. Oh, we can't buy antidotes. That's very good. So let's get 10, 20. Okay, so now grind mode activates. I think we're gonna grind up to that level and then should we fight Garuda? I think that we just have to fight Garuda afterwards, right? There's no extra dungeon or anything like that. We just have to defeat Garuda. Let's try to do that. So how much capacity points do we have? Oh yeah, it's 70. So like 26 more? And this game is delightful. So look at this amazing bull sprite. Must have felt such a must have been such a great experience playing this back in the days. You know, it's like, oh, I have. And then, you know, guys, what happened last night I was playing Final Fantasy 3. You know what happened? I got shot down. My spaceship, my airship got shot down. Oh wait, yeah, and then I found the prince. These are tough enemies. Oh my gosh! I thought he killed me. Almost makes me want to maybe switch to a character that can actually heal. Yeah, so we're gonna be using up those potions that we bought there. Oh, I have black hole. That's interesting. I should use this. Didn't notice. Oh, I thought the healing was solved problem, but apparently not. Also, I have to say, I really appreciate that the tower didn't have any boss fight. Oh my gosh! 300! These enemies are so crazy! Don't kill my guys! I don't know where to do revivification. I have to look for it. I don't wanna. Oh my gosh. Is it because I'm in a back row? But just 2 capacity. Oh well, it's not that much left. 300 was just like crazy. Okay, I think these are... Oh, these can poison, actually. Yeah, remember, each one of those 300. Bam. Heal. They give 3 capacity. Okay. That was a better fight than the previous one. Less dangerous. Hopefully we're gonna have more gold. The bulls were actually pretty nice. Yes, there we go. These are nice. How much do they have? Let's do it. Less than 600, I guess. Okay, so the peep is always on an enemy that hasn't attacked yet. I mean, you doesn't automatically peep on the different enemy when the enemy that you peeped on was already defeated. I want to keep everybody topped up because I know that some of these can be vicious here. 85, not too much. So it's like 96 we calculated. Oh no. Okay, but this is a big. You know what? Let us. Oh, no, actually, I'm gonna use this with a scholar. I'm gonna use those items. For example. Oh, I can only use it on one enemy. What happens when I use it on one enemy? Can I make an enemy disappear? Is that how it works? They have such high priority, they always attack. Send to another plane. Yeah, that's what it does. Right, almost there. Man, look at this. We're almost maxed out on the health points. We're in end game here. It's probably gonna be a couple of dungeons left, and then we're done. Unless you can only have. It can actually have over 1,000. Oh, you probably can, right? There's like probably quadruple digits that you can get. So probably 9,999 is the. Okay, I think one more fight and then we're done. Yeah, sandworms. Capacity. I think this should be an. Might be missing one capacity, but I'm gonna try to start doing it. Maybe because we also received some additional skill points. Maybe that's actually enough. So, excuse me. Thank you. Always want to run down. So let's get up. Let's heal. So cool that you. And that's also such a good idea that they leave you in this big town where lots of stuff is happening, and then you have to train up a new job in order to defeat the. Like, you know exactly where you're going. You know what the challenge is. It's so nice to rescue the. Okay, so equip. Remove everything. Oh, I wonder if we have enough space for everything. Equip. Equip. Oh yeah, we have no room to move. Ah, awkward. So let's switch to Dragoon. Then Job. Dragoon. Now we can maybe equip those already. So let's equip 3 Thunder Lances. What can we do on the head? We have a Dragoon helmet. That's good. We have a Dragoon armor. Then we can put here a wind and a Thunder Lance. And another Dragoon helmet and body. Yes. Can we equip something on the arms? Then here we can also equip something on ours, probably. We could equip the ice armor, interesting. And then equip. Let's remove here everything. Here. I'm gonna see. Might need to talk to the. How much? 25 we have left, and how much do we need for Dragon? 24. Okay, perfect. So here I'm gonna equip. Oh, we don't have any lances anymore. Okay, so yeah, probably gonna have to talk to the. Can we just sell something? It's just one item. Just sell something stupid. Let's sell one. It's single arrow. We don't need a single arrow. Then we can equip. Move. Jump. Dragoon. Equip. Head and Dragoon body. Where's the Dragoon body? We only had 3? Did I mistake? Did I make a mistake? We had 3? We have here 1, 2, we have 3. Fourth one. Well, okay. We can equip the ice. For some reason we didn't pick up another. Okay, we still need 2 Dragoon Lances. 2 or 4 of those. And I also want to go to the Chocobo to store my items. I forgot where the Chocobo was. Was he upper right? Upper right, I think, right? chocobo guy? No, that's revivification, but good to know. Ah, here's maybe the chocobo. I remembered he was on the right side. Yeah, here. This is maybe technically not possible, but not necessary. But I just in case, I just want to store the stuff here. We might actually not use these guys anymore. Interesting that there's so much space on a chocobo, but you cannot take it. I wonder if it says some kind of like save game restrictions that the chocobo is written to a different place in the save game, or like memory limitations that you know you can store. You have just so much memory to store the inventory, but because you have to constantly access this, but you can like write something chocobo stuff in a bit of a less accessible but more permanent. Where is that's the Dragoon store? So we're gonna buy 4 wind stuffs. Equip. This guy has 2, right? Now, if this is not gonna kill everybody, I don't know, the bad guy. I mean, I don't know what else. We're armed to the teeth. Safe here. Let's go! Yeah, that's gonna be so sick. Such a nice little detail, like such a nice little narrative detail here. It feels very. This part feels like something from the next Final Fantasy game. Like this is such a detailed, you know, story with so many characters and characters sacrificing themselves and so forth. Yeah. Right, we're jumping, right? That's what dragoons do. Yeah, because otherwise he kills us. Oh my gosh, this does a lot of damage still. Definitely doing the damage. Well, you should have jumped. Oh, that's just 100? That's better. This might be close. Oh, that's not good. How does that not kill him? 700! Come on! The damage numbers are so... There's such a wide variety on the damage numbers. We're playing a lot of Pokemon and there's just far less spread on Pokemon numbers. They're way more reliable and it makes it a better game, I think, in general. Less of a... because otherwise it's more of a slot machine. But if the numbers are more predictable, you can kind of like strategize more. That my son, Giga Games, had me under his control for so long. I thought you'd never forgive me, but you've come back. Thanks to you, my soul will be free again. Please, Alos, take my place and bring peace back to Salonia. Father, I love you, Alos. Man, that's nice drama. I like it. Also, it feels like this is a very nice color palette on this game. Sometimes my analog connections get a bit loose and the colors get a bit messed up, but this looks nice. Prince Alos, thank you. It was only for a moment, but I distrusted Father. That's not right. You loved your father. I will take Father's place as King of Salonia. That was his final wish. Truly thank you. Because of you, we were able to defeat Gigames. Prince Alos, take care. Yes, thank you, Light Warriors. Oh, you're free too. Can we go to sleep? I knew it. This game is so stupid. There's always like... Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, we're getting so much stuff here. Rusted. Scholar helmet. Gosh. Thor hammer again. Freezing staff. Rusted. We have so much rusted stuff. I wonder if we can somehow repair them. You know that there's something here. This game is so dumb. Oh, there we go. Earth, Rusted, Gaia, Viking, yes, Dragoon, Viking. Oh my gosh, look at the equipment. Why do we get now Dragoon equipment? Also, we already have the Dragoon helmet. Also, I wonder if you can defeat Gigames without the Dragoon stuff. Without the Dragoon job change. Yeah, I would love to check out how people speed on this. Just some kind of broken build or something. Let's check out all of the walls. It's just too good if you catch a hidden treasure. Oh, look at this. Light Warriors who saved Salonia, thank you. Light Warriors who saved Salonia, thank you. There is a hidden passage on a treasure room on this first floor of this tower. Please listen to my song. Temple that sunk into the sea. It rests south of Salonia below the two hills. That doesn't help us that much. Please listen to my song. Noah's lute. The tone that reaches even the dream world now rests in the Temple of Time. Ooh. I think we can use the Temple of Time to restore the crystal, right? That's the idea. I must not grieve forever. As my father wished, I will restore peace to Salonia, but no, not only Salonia, but the entire world! Maybe there's something here in Salonia that could be of use. Please take anything you like. Far ahead of you, fam. Don't mind if I do. It said that you cannot heal here. Right, Warriors, you saved only. Thank you. There's hidden rooms around here. Check the wall in the wizard's room. 2 steps. Said that the Archmage Noah divided his power among 3 people, Xander, Dorga, and Unik. The only ones who could cause such a catastrophe are the 3 wizards of the continent of Dalek. With the Nautilus engine, you should be able to fly through the winds that blow out at the peninsula. Edward is head for the continent of Dalek. Where 2 steps to the right. Oh man, I'm looting this place. Ooh. It's so useless that they do this. Like, once you know that you're in secret, you don't need to have more secrets, man. It's fine. You cannot go past here, although I hear that in the past, the path What do you mean? Oh right, there was some kind of underwater passage that was hinted at. So I'm assuming that later on I have to return here maybe and I have to re-enter the castle. Valdonia's engineers. Please use the airship Nautilus that we discovered in the ancient ruins. Here, we'll bring it. Oh, that's so nice! Where is everybody? Oh. The 3rd airship in this game. So good. We left the Nautilus outside the castle. Now we can stand up to the winds of Dalek. Got an airship Nautilus. Yes! And I think that's a ship that can also go maybe underwater. So I know there's a triangle island that we need to check out. And I think something in the south. Let me... Actually, I have to... You know what? We're gonna do this next time around. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna save and I'm gonna figure out where to go next. Also, I probably have to grind a little bit to get my to be able to transition to somebody else. Oh my gosh! Oh, everybody's dead as well. Oh my gosh! Let's do revivification a little bit before we forget. No, that's not here. Wait, that's not here. Boink. Are we healed all the way? It should have revivificated me automatically. Why? What's the deal, man? I just defeated the bad guy. Just do it. Save me some time and revivicate me. Come on. Reset my status thing. I'm getting tired a little bit, so I'm gonna end this stream very soon, meaning now. Right, so we now 4 dragoons, but I would love to change out of the dragoon equipment stuff. I like to have 1 dragoon. I think 1 dragoon is cool. Maybe the main guy will be dragoon. Definitely won't have the thief. Definitely won't have a healing person. All right, thank you so much for joining me. It was a huge pleasure, and I will now leave. Now tomorrow I probably will spend the entire day working on my next course. But on Tuesday, it would be great if we could do a development stream on Tuesday throughout the day, and also probably tomorrow and the day after we're also going to do another evening stream for playing. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm enjoying this game so much. I'm having such a good time. It seems like we're also proceeding at a pretty brisk pace. I think there's a bunch of dungeons left to kind of do end game kind of stuff, and then we can proceed to the ending. I think. I'm not sure where the ending is going to be, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm eager to explore more. See you next time around, guys. Bye bye. Ending the stream. Ending the stream.